Next, Fahim Pashtun Wardag, please have your speech about Afghanistan in the last decade and this school.
Welcome everybody, I'm Fahim Wardag, and I would like to present an objective analysis of Afghanistan. I have tried my best to be objective. Maybe some of the issues you would hear would seem subjective, but all of them, they have documents behind it. A warning for you. There are some images, they are real images of the pain of my people. So if some of you are light-hearted, please, you can leave the room or accept my apologies. Great leaders said, colonization is evil. This is what Gandhiji said. Doing wrong is evil, not being punished for wrongdoing is the greatest of all evils. This is what Socrates said. Apartheid is evil. Great Nelson Mandela said, I've been inspired by these three great leaders. And my life's political and analytical journey has started with these inspirations. Afghanistan's indigenously evolved democracy started in 1747. After 9 Jurgas, Ahmad Shah Abdali was elected by that indigenously evolved Jurgas of parliament in Kandahar, and he was called elected king. That's the time of 18th century. What happened to that country? What happened to that dynasty? What happened to that rule of the area? There are chronic problems with the Rani family. What happened? That Jirga, which brought to power a system of ruling the country and governing the country, was replaced with, the Jirgas were replaced with authoritarian or king's absolute rule. That happened with Ahmad Shah Abdali's son. Temur Shah's rule started. People were not communicated with by Pashto. If king was issuing, Temur Shah was issuing an edict, or his court was making any decisions, these decisions and these court rulings were not communicated to my village, to Kandahar, to Gomal, to Peshawar, to Badakhshan, to other areas. They were not communicated in Pashto language. So our people were left without any information from the state they were being ruled. And this destruction of two main pillars of state paved the way for absolute rule, vengeance, and anarchy. Then, in 19th century, colonization's evil cut us into pieces. Our nation's body was dissected in two parts in the 1950s. One part trying to make a body, which is today called Afghanistan, and the other part remained colonized since then, which is Peshawar up to Abbasin. This is how our body looks to us. This is how we feel. This is the feeling of an Afghan standing in front of you. This is how we feel. The colonization divided us into two pieces. Kabul and Peshawar were divided by Durand Line. Cold War came. 1960s, the US and its allies decided to destabilize Afghanistan. And according to Devil's Gate in Afghanistan's Untold Story, Alexander Bennigsen, a Russian, he went to CIA and told them to use Islam, and particularly Naqshbandiya. way of religion to destabilize USSR. And CIA used that one. And they came to Kabul, they went into Kabul University. That's not my speech, that's the research done by Devil's Gate. And the NGO called Asia Foundation, they contacted, or as the book calls it, leased Sabatullah Mujahideen's family, and they used them to influence mullahs and bring it against Zahir Shah's regime. ISAF, Pakistan, CIA, China, Iran, Saudi, and their allies supported the creation of Islamic extremism. And these people were supported in the Kabul University by Asia Foundation and the Secret Services. According to Devil's Gate, in Dawood's first year, 1973, 3 coups were organized by these 7 secret services against Dawood. And then that's the time when Hikmatyar, Masood, Rabbani, Khalis, these people, these Islamic extremists, they run away because their coup d'etats, 3 coup d'etats failed, they went to Peshawar. But we were fooled. I myself was fooled because I followed them once. I held a gun on my shoulder. They were my leaders because I was poisoned.